because even tomorrow night we get even colder than we are going to be tonight into tomorrow morning. So the fireplace, not a bad idea at your house as well the next couple of days. And not a lot of changes tonight as far as the winter storm warning and the winter weather advisory in effect. So you can see the pink areas. Those are the winter storm warning areas, counties from Montague County all the way down to Eastland County, west-northwest, going into effect at midnight and remaining in effect until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Winter weather advisory from Grayson County. That does include Denton, Tarrant County, stretching down to Somerville, Hood County, and down to Comanche County, also from midnight until 6 o'clock. As we take a look at what's going on for us, we're going to be dealing with the potential of this heavy sleet, some freezing rain and snow accumulating in the winter storm warning areas, maybe 2 to 3 inches of sleet and snow on the roads. And in the winter weather advisory area, mostly a cold rain. We could see some freezing rain, maybe some sleet mixing in, especially west sides of Denton County and Tarrant County. We're going to be dealing with the potential of some of that accumulating on bridges and overpasses. Right now, looking at the radar, nothing happening here in the Metroplex, but that's widening out the view even more. And out towards the west, you can see we have our storm chaser, Jason McLaughlin, out right now in Graham. Here's his live picture, just messaging with him. He says it's just a cold rain, 32 to 33 degrees. So no changes there yet in Young County, but as that column of air gets colder, we're going to start to see that switch over from west to east. Back to the maps right now, you're able to see that as I widen out the view even more, we have a lot of precip on the way, and it is switching over. Lubbock down to Midland, seeing the snow right now. So let's walk you through the future sky forecast overnight and into the morning hours. After midnight, we start to see that switch over happening from west to east. Here we are around 4 o'clock. Still that cold rain around, but you notice west sides of the Metroplex, we're seeing that sleet mixing in. More snow from Bowie down to Jacksboro, stretching down to Breckenridge possible. Same story about 5 to 6 o'clock. That rain and sleet mixing in back and forth. By 7 to 8, we see a lot of cold rain on the east sides of the Metroplex, East Texas. And then around 8 o'clock, that mix still happening for us in parts of the Metroplex. That continues then lift its way to the northeast. And then by our late morning hours, we start to taper off, and potentially late afternoon, if this comes together, we could see another round of maybe some light snow or maybe some sleet mixing its way in. So we'll keep our eyes on that as we go through the next couple of 24 hours to even 36 hours here in North Texas. So what we're expecting for snowfall forecast in our west and northwest counties, there's the potential that we could see some moderate snow in some spots, maybe 2 to 3 inches of sleet and snow. As far as the sleet is concerned and ice accumulations in some spots, maybe 2/10 of an inch to 1/100 of an inch, but that definitely adds up as you step out there on the roadways. And speaking of the roads, exclusive to here to CBS 11, the road temperature forecast as we go into the morning hours shows that we'll start to see those road temperatures colder, especially in the winter storm warning areas, but a lot of the Metroplex ground temperatures warm, but bridges and overpasses, since they're higher up, can get colder. After that, we dry out and the sunshine returns. We warm back up into the 60s as we go into the weekend.